NFL Preseason Week 2, Broncos rookie Bo Nix shines. Josh Dobbs leads the Niners to victory. The 2024 NFL preseason is in full swing. Players are getting their reps in and putting on a show, rookies are getting to grips with playbooks, and we are starting to get a glimpse of what each team will look like in the upcoming campaign. Preseason performances are far from the be-all and end-all, but they provide a useful chance for squads to warm up and see where they stand ahead of Week 1. Bo Nix makes case to be starting Broncos QB. Positional battles are always an interesting feature of the preseason as players on the same team seek to prove to the head coach that they are worth being named the starter in their respective position. The Denver Broncos released 9-time Pro Bowler Russell Wilson in the offseason after a disappointing 2-year stint with the team, resulting in the largest dead cap hit in NFL history. This left a vacancy at the QB spot with incumbent backup Jarrett Stidham, off-season acquisition Zach Wilson, and this year's 12th overall pick Bo Nix all in the mix to start the season under center, with Nix impressing the most in Denver's comfortable 27-2 victory against the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. The rookie threw 8 of 9 for 80 yards in the victory, posting a quarterback rating of 140.7 while also rushing for 12 yards. He only played 2 drives but helped the offense score on both. Will Lutz converted a 37-yard field goal on the Broncos' first possession before Nix led a 90-yard drive which culminated in a short touchdown pass to wide receiver Tim Patrick. The former Oregon Duck star looked assured and comfortable in his second preseason game after also impressing last week against the Indianapolis Colts. Head coach Sean Payton is in no rush to name him the starter, however, but praised the 24-year-old for his poise. "He's played well," Payton said post-game. "I'm not announcing any starting quarterback tonight. I'll let you guys know when the time comes. But I thought he played well. He did a good job at the line of scrimmage with some checks. You feel his comfort level as he continues to get used to the calls coming in. I thought he was sharp, obviously. I think he was 8 for 9, he added. He does a good job of distributing the football, understanding zones, man-to-man, what coverage concepts we're getting." Though the offense had an impressive showing, Stidham and Wilson also led touchdown drives. It was the Denver defense that starred on the night as it kept the Packers' offense out of the end zone for the entire game. Though it's worth noting that Green Bay did not play its starters, the Broncos' defense forced 4 punts, 2 turnovers on downs, a fumble and an interception in a suffocating display. The Packers' only points of the game came when Wilson was sacked inside his own end zone for a safety. Dobbs dazzles as Niners take down Saints. With teams wanting to preserve their starters for the regular season, preseason is often the time that backup players get to see the field the most, especially quarterbacks, so it's important for those lower on the depth chart to showcase that they can add value to the team in their limited playing time. That's exactly what new San Francisco 49ers QB Josh Dobbs did against the New Orleans Saints on Sunday, helping his team to a 16-10 victory. After subbing in for starting signal caller and 2023 Pro Bowler Brock Purdy after the first quarter, Dobbs completed 12 of 21 passes and threw for 133 yards, most notably a 38-yard connection with rookie receiver Jacob Cowing. "He's a baller, man," Purdy said of Dobbs post-game. "He makes plays, goes through his reads and brings energy. He's out there making plays and guys feed off it, and that's football. Love having him in the room and he's pretty electric." Dobbs, who is nicknamed the Pastronaut due to his degree in aerospace engineering, is fresh off an up-and-down 2024 season in which he was traded to the Minnesota Vikings and led them to a miraculous victory against the Atlanta Falcons only days after arriving. He played in 2 more Vikings victories and 2 losses before being benched for the remainder of the campaign. The Niners are looking to go one better this season and avenge the 25-22 defeat against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl LVIII. He also made plays with his legs, evading pressure to move the chains and rushing for 25 yards in total, including a 1-yard touchdown. His 2 other drives resulted in made field goals.